and fight in the way of Allah those who fight you, but do not transgress the limits. Truly Allah does not like the transgressors. And kill them wherever you find them, and turn them out from where they have turned you out. Suffering is worse than killing. And do not fight with them at the sacred mosque, unless they first fight you there. But if they attack you, kill them. Such is the recompense of the disbelievers. But if they cease, then Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. And fight them until there is no more suffering, and worship is for Allah alone. But if they cease, let there be no hostility, except against the oppressors. The sacred month for the sacred month, and then for the prohibited things, there is the law of equality. So whoever transgresses the prohibition against you, you transgress likewise against him. And fear Allah, and know that Allah is with the pious. And spend in the cause of Allah, and do not throw yourselves into destruction, and do good. Truly, Allah loves the good doers. And perform properly the Hajj and Umrah for Allah. But if you are prevented, sacrifice an animal such as you can afford, and do not shave your heads until the animal reaches the place of sacrifice. And whosoever of you is ill, or has an ailment in his scalp, he must pay a ransom of either observing fasts of 3 days, or giving charity, or offering sacrifice. Then, if you are in safety, and whoever performs the Umrah in the months of Hajj, before performing the Hajj, he must slaughter an animal such as he can afford. But if he cannot afford it, he should observe fasts for 3 days during the Hajj, and 7 days after his return to home, making 10 days in all. This is for him whose family is not present at the sacred mosque. And fear Allah much, and know that Allah is severe in punishment. The Hajj pilgrimage is in the well-known months. So whoever intends to perform Hajj there by assuming Ihram, he should not have sexual relations with his wife, nor commit sin, nor dispute unjustly during the Hajj. And whatever good you do, be sure Allah knows it, and take a provision with you for the journey, but the best provision is righteousness. So fear me, O men of understanding. There is no sin on you if you seek the bounty of your Lord during pilgrimage by trading. Then, when you leave Arafat, remember Allah by glorifying His praises at the sacred monument. And remember Him as He has guided you, and indeed you were before of those who were astray. Then, depart from the place where all the people depart, and ask Allah for His forgiveness. Truly, Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. So when you have accomplished your rites, remember Allah as you used to remember your forefathers, but with far more remembrance. But of mankind there are some who say, Our Lord, give us your bounties in this world, and for such there will be no portion in the hereafter. And of them there are some who say, Our Lord, give us in this world that which is good, and in the hereafter that which is good, and save us from the torment of the fire. For them there will be allotted a share for what they have earned, and Allah is swift at reckoning. And remember Allah during the appointed days. But whoever hastens to leave in 2 days, there is no sin on him, and whoever stays on, there is no sin on him, if his aim is to do good and obey Allah and fear Him. And know that you will surely be gathered to Him. And of mankind there is he whose speech may please you, O Muhammad, in this worldly life, and he calls Allah to witness to that which is in his heart, yet he is the most quarrelsome of the opponents. And when he turns away from you, his effort in the land is to make mischief, and to destroy the crops and the cattle, and Allah does not like mischief. And when it is said to him, Fear Allah, he is led by arrogance to more crimes. So hell is enough for him, and worst indeed is that place to rest. And of mankind is he who would sell himself, seeking the pleasure of Allah, and Allah is full of kindness to His slaves. O you who believe, enter perfectly in Islam, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Indeed, he is to you a plain enemy.